Hi, this is Nicholas Ridley. I work for Zandberg Estate. I'm currently standing in for the viticulturalist as he's away on holiday. This is our Cabernet Sauvignon block. It's one of the blocks that we have here. We have roughly 35 hectares on this estate. Basically, this block is 15 years old and currently in the bud break cycle, which means the buds that were formed a year ago are just beginning to burst the leaves. At the moment we are on the third leaf, which means we are one leaf away from the entire vine photosynthesizing on its own. At the moment it's using its reserve nutrition. This entire structure was actually formed a year ago during the flowering stage. In fact, if you cut a bud in half under a microscope, you can actually see this entire structure, although much smaller. The micro version, it then grows out. Once the fourth leaf has come out here and it's fully using its own photosynthesis, in fact it can actually begin to grow at 2 to 3 inches a day, obviously with the right amount of water and fertilization and everything else. Since this was actually formed a year before, it's imperative that at that stage the vineyard was looked after properly and that the temperature was warm and dry. That in fact will influence the next year's clusters, because these eventually will grow out to form clusters, and those clusters, the structure of which were actually determined by last year's vineyard cycle. Thank you very much. This is Bud Break at Zandberg. I'm Nicholas Ridley. Hi, this is Nick Ridley. We're now in the Merlot block at Bud Break stage. To talk to us today about what's really going on here is one of our team leaders, Jacobus. He's busy pruning the vineyard at the Bud Break stage. Jacobus, kan jy miskien vir ons verduidelik alles wat jy hier so doen?
Ja, kyk, wingerd is 'n stok wat jy altyd van onder af skoon maak, want as jou druiwe kom bo.
Ja.
Nou jy vat alles wat onder groei, moet jy wegvat.
Ja.
So dan kry jy sterker blare en druiwe aan die bokant. So jy maar onder los, dan kry jy niks bo. So jy maak hom skoon onder om 'n goeie oes te kry, om 'n goeie kwaliteit druiwe te kry.
Ja.
Moet jy hom skoon maak, laat jou druiwe bokant wees. Ja. Verstaan jy? Elke tappie, jy sit so 4, 5 tappies op 'n armpie.
Ja.
En jy spasieer en jy los net 2. En op die ou einde van die dag sal jy goeie druiwe.
Ek sien. En kan jy net vir ons verduidelik hoe lank jy hierso nou in die bedryf is, hoe lank jy met die wingerd werk en al daai goed?
Ja, ek werk al so om en by 14, 15 jaar met die wingerd.
Ja. So hierdie man regtig, hy weet, hy ken sy
storie. Ja, ek het goeie
storie.
kennis van wingerd. Ek weet wat om te doen. Wanneer moet jy wat maak en al daai goed, hè?
Baie dankie, Jacobus.
Okay, Nick. Right.